Chuki beat.
So these are the KC ZS5 earphones. Are they still the best budget earphones that you can buy? Hey guys, this is Salim and this is my review of the KC ZS5 earphones. And yeah, I'm wearing a pink shirt. So let's get started. So I've already covered up what we get in the box, so if you want to check out that video, there's a card right here and a link of that video will be in the description below. So the first question that pops up in your head is that why is this guy re-reviewing it if we already said great things about it? Well, that's a pretty good question. So let's come to the reasons. So the first one is that there is a lot of competition in the budget earphone segment nowadays. I mean, you can get amazing earphones for under 1000 rupees. And secondly, when I told my friends that my Chinese earphones were amazing, emphasis on Chinese, they were like, Chinese, wait for a few weeks, they'll stop working. So I felt the need of telling everyone that not everything Chinese is trash. I mean, who doesn't like Chinese food? Coming back to these are more than 6 months old now and they have worn out a little and I have made some necessary adjustments. So let's come to the build quality. The earbuds are completely made of plastic and they feel cheap. And the color has started to fade now, as you can see. One great thing about the build is that the buds can be detached from the wires, so if the wires get damaged or if you want to up the audio quality of these earphones, you can just change the wires. That's pretty good. The stock cable here was okay. It was made up of rubber and was tangle prone. It got tangled very easily. So I switched wires and I'm using this braided kind of wire and they feel sturdy. So the great thing about these wires is that they are very light and they help a lot in reducing the wire noise or microphonics when you wear them. Now, comfort. So the bundled ear tips that you got in these are trash. So I used the bundled ear tips that I got in my Xiaomi In-Ear Pro HD earphones. And I did a review of that earphones as well. There's a card right here and a link of that video will be in the description below. Do check that out. So when I used those buds, these earphones became the most comfortable, at least for me. Now let's come to the fun part, audio quality. So before we get into audio quality, I want to let you know that these have 4 drivers, quad drivers, 4 drivers, 4 drivers, not the car drivers, earphone drivers. So they have 2 dynamic drivers as well as 2 armature drivers in each earbud. So yeah, there's that. Let's come to the bass first. So this is what I had to say in my earlier review. Let's come to the bass first. It's sad, I have to start with a weak point first. The bass is not good. It's not flat, but it's not bright either. The bass is okay. You will notice it sometimes, but if you're kind of a bass head, these are not for you. Fast forward to 6 months and 1 cable upgrade, the bass is very good. They aren't muddy, they are accurate, they are precise. The lows are great too. The sound is crystal clear. I was able to listen to the artists what they were singing and I was able to listen to them take breaths while singing and it feels awesome. It's like I'm in the same room in which they are singing. The highs were clear and crisp too, but in 1 or 2 songs they got a bit shrill and they started to hurt my head. But yeah, I could manage that, so yeah, there's that. The sound stage is great here too. One more thing is noise isolation. So the isolation here is great and when you change the tips and go for some aftermarket tips like I did with the Xiaomi In-Ear Pro HD tips, the isolation becomes great. So to sum it up, these still sound amazing. And to all the KZ haters out there, get me an earphone which are this cheap and perform this well, if not better than this. So do I recommend it? Yes, definitely yes. So I'll leave direct links of these earphones as well as the replaceable wires as well as some other modules in the description below. Do note that sound is the most subjective topic. What may sound good to me may not sound good to you at all. So do you have the KC ZS5? Let me know in the comments below on how it sounds. And since you're commenting, like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Salim. You've been watching The Gadget Ninja and I'm signing out.